Hello everyone, this is DInfinityX and welcome to my 10 item auto shulker loader redstone build video. So the concept of this machine is that you have 10 items in this system and you want to autofill a shulker box completely full of those items, as seen here. So what happens is when you put in a shulker box, it gets dropped into this system. Let me do one that's not full of stuff. So we throw in this. It gets dispensed down here and gets automatically filled by these two hoppers down here. Although that hopper's not filling at the moment. Hold on. Oh no, it is. Okay. So once that shulker box gets full of items, it'll get dispensed up here like we saw. Now, I'm not sure if this has been done before. I kind of searched for it and didn't find anything other than just automatic shulker loaders, which this is, but it's not. Those are all for single items or for just one system. To build it, it is rather simple. So we're going to start with, let me clear out this here. We're going to start with a dispenser. Oh, I didn't add dispensers to this. Oh, yeah, I did. We're going to start with a dispenser, and then we're going to dig down. And we're going to place a hopper line, let's see, coming out that way. And we're going to fill it back in with dirt. Oh, I didn't add the rails. I knew I was forgetting something. We're going to put a rail on top of this. And then we're going to put the hopper minecart in here. Now, the reason it needs a hopper minecart and not a hopper is because when the shulker gets dispensed, if it's sitting on top of a hopper, it is going to try and fill up that hopper, which kind of defeats the point of the system. But if there is a words are hard. Hopper minecart there, it is not going to fill in the system and it's going to work how it should. All right, so from there, we want a redstone output from here. We're going to go out, I think it was 8 blocks there. I'm going to run over here and grab the copper again. Both types. We're going to build up a line, have a half slab there, a full block there, and then we're going to just pull the redstone this way. Yeah, that seems right. Now we want to have a piston facing down. Let's count out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we're going to place another block there, a block there with a repeater going into it. That way, when this detects that there's a full shulker box, it's going to send us, or the signal's going to reach up to this repeater, power the piston. The piston's going to break the shulker box. The minecart hopper is going to pick it up and send it this way. Now, for here, we are going to build a simple dropper elevator going up. Now, I know there's ways to do this where this is silent, but this is the one that I built. So we're going to build up this way, probably go, no, that's pretty good. The last one you want to make sure is a dropper. And then we are going to build the observer line here. We want, nope, facing into it. So we want this line facing into the droppers all the way up to the last one. We want this one, come on, facing that way. There we go. And then we want the rest of them facing up. We're going to take a comparator off of this with a repeater. some redstone dust into that. There we go. Now that way, if you throw into any item, it'll immediately get dispensed up top here. So we're going to take the copper, and we're going to take the hopper here, and we're going to put a hopper all the way up to the top, fill it with, or put a barrel on top, and that's going to be the input into the system. Now there's a lot of ways that this can break, unfortunately. I'll try and describe them here. But then you've put a chest or a hopper line, ideally a hopper line. So this is the way I have it set up over here, where this is, it's almost full. But as you can see, it's completely drained this hopper line. But you would fill in each side of these chests with 5 different items. So let's say we wanted barrels, dirt, first thing I forgot. So dirt, dispenser, observer, and copper slabs. So we're going to do this, and I didn't, helpful if I didn't use my only copper slab. There we go. That way, this locks this hopper into only accepting these 5 items while this hopper is, or this chest is full. Now, the other thing you can do, which is what I did on my or on my world, is take this across 5, 5 that way, and you can put, okay, helpful if I don't put it on the ground, 5 chests. Now the difference with this, and we'll use these bottom 5 here as the examples. We're just going to fill up this bottom, helpful if I could also count, fill up this bottom one, but we want to do the same all the way back to the chest. So this one again, we'd do all 5 items to lock it to these items only, and then this chest would be redstone dust. Then back here, you would do the same thing, but you would want to have, which one am I missing? Hold on, I've got to think. So this one's redstone. So yeah, these 4. Oh, I don't have repeater. There, or comparator. So this one would be repeaters. This way you lock, only these 4 items can flow down. Basically, you're making it so that as long as these chests have items in it, it won't drag through something and break the system. So like over here, this is done. This shulker box was completely empty when I started this, or not completely empty, but only had 1 item of each of these in here, and now it is completely full. And that took maybe about 5-6 minutes. But this is great for topping up of items and things of that nature. So if we, let's see, let's test the one that I built here, make sure it's working. It's not working, and I can tell you why it's not working. I forgot to do this part. So we want to have a simple comparator detector out this way that powers that block. As you can see, the piston broke it, and then it dispenses up here. Perfect. So just to finish up, I know this is a bit all over the place. So we'll do comparators here. So we do 3 lines of comparators. That. I have messed up here. There we go. That's part of the reason you don't want the system to drain. So this would be comparators. And then we do hoppers here. And then pistons right here. Now the reason you don't want the system to drain, like if you pulled out the redstone comparators, now this would no longer feed redstone comparators once these 2 hoppers ran out. And that's what you don't want. So you always want to make sure these are filled, or the chest is filled with the correct items, because as you can see, if it were to, it did completely drain it almost completely drained the comparators there. So yeah, if that would have happened, then I would have 2 items of dispensers and not one of comparators. That's why having a bunch of chests to feed into the system helpful, because that just lengthens the amount of time that you wouldn't have to worry about filling up the system. So I know that this was a very disorganized and chaotic, let's be honest, Redstone build video, and I do apologize for that. In my head, I had this going a lot clearer than it did. But if you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a message in the comments, and I will try my best to get to you and answer them as best I can. And I'm going to be working on a second design of this where it uses droppers and can do up to 18 items, but I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. So thank you for watching. Like I said, if you have any questions, please let me know, and have a good rest of your day.